Hi everybody, welcome back to another Thrift with me in haul. I'm at the Savers in North Attleboro, and right here I am just showing you some of the price tags on the sweaters and the variation in their pricing. I mean, from $3.99 to $12.79, back to $3.99, and there's no rhyme or reason. Old Navy for $8.49. It's very random at Savers, but it also keeps you coming back because you never know what you're going to find. On this particular day, we didn't find very much. We've already been to one other thrift store. I'm going to show you a few things that I pick up, and then we are headed out on an adventure. These were very interesting shoes. I loved these.
Today's kind of rough, Kim.
Yes, we need to find somewhere. I refuse to go home with this feeling. I've gotten a pair of earrings.
Not bad.
Not bad. A shirt and a pair of shoes. It just not, I do not have a warm, hot feeling right now.
And I was just so hopeful for today because everyone's like, donations are great after Christmas. So we went to St. Vincent de Paul. I didn't film in there. Really nice staff, really quiet, lots of selection. I said the clothes seem tired here.
Yes.
They seem tired. They're old. I did find a few pieces I'll share with you at home. We're kind of in that like cut your losses and head towards Boston.
Yes.
That's where it's at.
We need to go home.
Yes, we need to go home to the motherland.
We need to go to the motherland. I think we really need to go play in a pit.
Oh,
I have a pit feeling I have a pit in my stomach.
We'll see where we end up, folks. So we made it. The car was just on autopilot and we ended up at the garment district here. We are gonna go in, but I have to do a challenge, Kim.
Okay.
Because
we buy a lot.
We buy a lot. It's this time of year. Yes. Thriftless February is right around the corner. I'm really working on just like not having so much excess. So I'm gonna give myself a 20-pound limit today. Sounds reasonable?
That sounds reasonable.
Here at the Garment District, it's $2 per pound in the pit. You guys have been here with me before. It's a favorite place of ours. And you know, it's crazy because, you know, we never walk out of here without some great stuff. No. So let's head in and see if we can stick to 20 pounds or less. As a team, let's go, girl. Thank you. That's cute.
Yeah. 27.
Already worth the trip.
XXL. LL being the tag. Okay, just need to find the band. Yeah, 3130.
Well, that's Anthony.
I thought it was someone.
Oh, this is great. This Wrangler.
Yeah, they're in good condition.
God,
I'm so spoiled when I shop with Kim that I often wander upstairs while she's hunting downstairs. She really likes to stay in the pit area. I saw all those cool belts downstairs, so I came up and looked at some. That one was priced at $30. These shoes are incredible. In love with these. $21.50, a little higher than I would spend to flip. These were Ariat, which is a cool brand. They were priced in the 30s, I believe. Yeah, $32. I left those behind. Came over to the handbag section, this vintage purse in the 50s. So I like to show you the prices that a lot of the items are upstairs. The last time I came, I did find some worthwhile pieces. I found some Burberry slip-on shoes that were $23, I believe, and they flipped for $100. I would have totally picked up this Michael Kors mini bag if the hardware wasn't so scratched. So sometimes you can really find some great items here to flip. I thought it was interesting, their designer section for jeans. It was Joe's Jeans and Paige Jeans and AG and J brand, like all of the brands that I actually pass on 90% of the time now. Citizens of Humanity. It was just crazy, and they were all in like the $20, $30 range. I feel like this store is pretty hip to brands, but they seem a little behind on what is hot in the designer jean department right now. I did flip a pair of Madewell from this store that I purchased for myself, and they were a little tight, and they ended up selling in the $60 range. I think I paid $20. This is coming down the stairs, just a bird's eye view of the pit. And then I go back, and Kim has some things put aside for me that I'm going to check out.
Those are questionable.
Okay.
Just because either I didn't know.
I don't know that brand. Vintage Stone. Ooh, good one. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
I thought so. This is one of those baby coupons.
Oh.
I know, you gotta buy all these brands.
You guys come here often?
Not every day.
Yeah.
You got nothing else to do when you get out here.
You live in that right back.
You live right in there.
Oh, nice. It's a fun treasure hunt. Hi everybody, I am back home and I'm happy to report that I stayed within my 20-pound challenge parameters. I ended up getting about 18 pounds and that included some pieces that I purchased for my friend Kim, who is like the best co-pilot when it comes to thrifting. I spent in total $37 and I ended up taking home with me, I think Kim got like 4 or 5 pieces and I ended up taking home 26 items for $37. So my cost of goods was under $2 per item, which is really exciting. In the footage, I was weighing my stuff as I went and then I would do an edit on my pile just to make sure that I was bringing home stuff that I thought would sell well. Really trying to be selective in the new year. This is my first video going out in 2022. This month, I'm making a huge effort to declutter. I have a calendar with 30 activities each day of the month. On the last day I'm going to celebrate. So I left out the 31 days, but I have 30 activities that every day I'm going to declutter. So yesterday I put away inventory. I did a lot of listing, some relisting, and I pulled all my shipping. Today I went to Savers and I dropped off a bunch of donations. And every day I'm going to do a little bit of something. And so throughout the month, I'm doing my best not to bring in a lot of junk. So let me show you what I did end up getting. This is a black dress from All Saints. Now, All Saints is a brand that is not always a hot seller for me, but I still get excited every time I find All Saints, especially at under $2. So this is a size 4. There's the tag, and it's just this beautiful, simple black dress. All Saints is known for kind of their minimalist style. I think this is a perfect little black dress. It has some stretch to it, can definitely be dressed up or worn casually. I can picture that with like a pair of Converse, and I can also picture it with like a nice pair of heels and looking really nice for a night out. At one point while I was shopping, I went upstairs in the garment district to the regular thrift area, and I didn't find anything today. Usually I find some pretty decent stuff. The last time I was there, I got a pair of Burberry slides that sold for $100. I picked up a couple other things that I think have since sold, but I didn't find anything. But when I came down, Kim said to me, oh, I have a pile going over there of things that I want you to look at. So I looked through the pile quickly. There were probably 4 or 5 things. In that pile, she had this amazing jacket from the company Rails. I've never tried to sell a jacket from Rails, and I think this is so cool. It's military inspired. It has the patch CA28, and I think it's just awesome. It's navy blue, has this little flap in the back. This is probably one of my favorite pieces from the day, and this is a size medium. While we were there were 2 women who were shopping, and they were sisters. One of them I started a conversation with, and she said that she used to work in the garment district in the 80s. They lived in Cambridge, and they said that they go every day, and she handed me this. She's like, this looks like something you would like, because she was there for as long as we were. Côté Femme. There were some pretty decent comps on this, and I think it's just like this beautiful like slip skirt with some really interesting pleating. Just very comfortable slip-on, size 10 US. I think it's pretty generous in its cut, but very pretty. It's been hanging upstairs, so I need to steam out some of the marks here. But all of this stuff has been washed. I hung the Rails jacket to dry. Okay, let's go through some pants here really quickly. These are Cloth and Stone, which is a brand that I pass on a lot now. This is definitely just a bins brand for me. There was a time that I got really excited to find Cloth and Stone back in 2018. They won't resell for a lot, maybe $25 if I'm lucky. But they're gray, size large, really cute. These are Madewell jeans. Kim gave me these as well. Kim gave me some of my favorite stuff, as she often does. So these were one of the first things we found, and these were hiding in the bins with the handbags and ties and shoes. So this was great. These are the high-rise slim crop boyfriend jean in a size 27, little Madewell tag. These are really cute. They're distressed with the raw hem. Hopefully these will sell between like $35 and $45. I think this was my first time actually taking home this brand. I have found it before, but I think the condition hasn't been great, but the brand is Scotch and Soda. I say this all the time. I love shopping at the garment district because it is primarily young college students, and I just
think that we are all looking for such different items, and it's fun to see the college students there and what they pick up and what they're tossing back, but it was pretty quiet on this day. This is really not the easiest place to get to, and I think that works in my favor. Although I have had people tell me that they're road tripping to go to the garment district, so I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find some fun treasures. I never leave there disappointed. And in fact, earlier in the day, we went to Plainville to a St. Vincent de Paul. I found a couple things there that I can share with you. Actually, the cloth and stone pants are from St. Vincent de Paul. I must have washed my stuff and they're included in here. These are also from St. Vincent de Paul. These I think I'm keeping for myself. These were $10.50. They're Aerie jeans, but I just thought they were so cute. They have the paper bag waist with a belt, raw hem, in a size large, I believe. I thought these were really cute. They have pockets. If I don't like the way they look on me, I will probably list them for about $35. So it won't be a huge profit, but I do think they'll move pretty quickly because of the style. So we went to St. Vincent de Paul. I only picked up a few things. You've already seen 2 of them. Then we went to Savers in North Attleboro. I found a couple things there too, but Kim is typically my friend who loves to go to the bins and loves to go to the garment district. We quickly cut our losses at Savers, and then we drove an hour from North Attleboro to Cambridge. And if you're from the area, I'm like in the middle of that, so I drove all this way to Plainville and North Attleboro, and we decided, why are we not near Boston? And we turned around and drove an hour to Boston, and then we stayed in, well, Cambridge. We stayed at the garment district for a little bit. Then we went to a Goodwill that was nearby that I really usually have good luck with, but we got there very late in the day and things were kind of picked over and we were toast because that was like our 4th stop. So we didn't stay very long. I didn't find anything. And then we went and got Mexican bowls that were like so delicious. And then we went home. Overall, the day was a great success, but I did the best at the garment district. I wish we would have started the day there. So next up are these linen blend pants. I've never found this brand before. I have a lot of new brands here. Song, S-O-N-G, Valerie Gregory Mackenzie. Am I getting that right? These are a little bit of a gamble. They're really nice pants. They are a linen blend. They're a nice style. I thought for a moment they might accept them at the RealReal, but I don't think so. I'm hoping to get around $30 for these. Linen's a little bit out of season right now. This is their logo. Is anybody familiar with this brand? Same logo on this tag as well. So very interesting. Let me know if you know anything about this brand. We'll see how those do. This brand, Jules, is I think a horseback riding brand for kids. And it's a British brand and I've sold it a few times. I have decided though that with some of my kids items, I always find kids stuff at the garment district. And I think it's largely, again, because it's college students there and there's always a lot of kids stuff. I don't think they sell children's in their main store. So if they get kids stuff, I think it goes directly to the pit is my guess. Anyways, this is a really cute quilted jacket. It has corduroy trim and hopefully I could get like $30 to $40 for this. Maybe 25, we'll see. I would probably list it around 38. But any of the kids stuff that I don't get around to listing or if I decide I don't want to put it in my closet, I do have a really nice local consignment store for children's stuff. And so in an effort to declutter and get my closet, my goal is to get my closet from like 1,250 to 1,000. And during the month of January, I'm going to pull about 100 items. If I decide not to add this to my closet, I'll bring it to the kids' consignment. All right, another thing Kim pulled out. This was right towards the end. She got this cute Lululemon sports bra. Great time of year to be selling athletic wear. I kind of didn't go so hard on athletic wear like I typically do in the month of December because I have a lot of stuff in my closet. But I mean, hopefully I can get around $20, $25 for this sports bra. It's really cute, classic. I got this Patriots shirt that I think I'm giving to Angie. It's a Gronkowski shirt, but Gronk is just, you know, Gronk is Gronk. He's a classic character in New England, and she might take this back. I think she likes to have a lot of Boston gear in Pennsylvania, so she might take that. Otherwise, I will list it. I don't really know the value of a Gronkowski shirt because he's not with the Patriots anymore, but we'll see about that. I would not have picked that up for resale if I didn't think that Angie would have enjoyed it. This is just a t-shirt by Aloe. This is not necessarily something I would have picked up in the normal thrift store, I don't think, unless it was really inexpensive, but considering this probably cost about $1 or less, I think it's like an older Aloe piece. And does Aloe make stuff for men? I don't even know. But it's just a basic crew neck tee in like this olive-ish green. I'm not even sure about the size. I'm not seeing a size, but the feel is really nice. It's in great condition. Maybe $18 to $20 for that. This I got for Rocco. I don't know, you guys know Rocco's like a big Hawaiian print guy. And so anytime I see one that's remotely interesting, I'll grab it for him. This is like a very, very fine corduroy. And I thought the print was cool. Rocco's very, very slim though, so I don't know how he's gonna like this. It's a large, 100% cotton. The brand is Roundtree in York, so I don't think that's anything special, but definitely purchased this for style. I found 2 pairs of cycling shorts, and when I was kind of going through my pile, I decided to put 1 pair back, and I kept this pair. These are black. The brand is Sugoi, S-U-G-O-I, and it's a 2X. I believe these are men's. I like them because they were a larger size and they were in really nice condition. But the cool thing about these that I thought was that they have this, you know, they have the padded inside, and it's almost a little bit like memory foam. And so when I researched some of this, it looked like, oh, it does say men, RC Pro men. It looked like some of these cycling shorts went for a little bit more money. So the fact that it was black, kind of a unique thing because it has that like memory foam cushion that looks very comfortable. So I'm hoping to get between 25 and 30 for these. Okay, this is a Madewell shirt. It's an extra small, which is, you know, tough for a flannel. I think generally people like to have flannels that are oversized. Oh my God, I'm looking in the camera. This looks like it's for children. It looks so tiny, but hopefully there is somebody tiny out there who might enjoy it. I'll probably list this for $22. It'll probably sell between 15 and 20. It's in nice shape, but I would not have picked this up at the thrift. That was definitely like a bins sort of a pickup. I picked these jeans up for me. They're just Universal Thread, which is a brand from Target. And they are just super high rise, tapered leg, just cute jeans. I'm trying to wear less like leggings. I feel like I live in leggings. So to the extent that I can find something that I have to button and zip, I'm gonna grab them. So that was my motivation for those jeans. And I don't have black jeans that I wear or that I like or that I know of. I don't even know if I have any. So this is just a bralette, but Kim grabbed this and showed it to me. Branwyn, am I saying that right? These retail for $42. They say stay golden. I think it's like a merino wool blend. So it says designed in Portland, Oregon, 81% wool, 14% nylon in spandex. I was really surprised when I saw the comps for these. A lot of these, I think, were like in that $25 to $30 range. And this probably cost 50 cents. It's just a bralette. But what got me is that there was wool in it. So that was the indicator for me to do a little more research, because this is not anything that I would typically look into, but the brand was one I hadn't heard of, and when I saw it was wool, I looked into it, and sure enough, this is a pretty decent brand. So let me know if you're familiar with this brand. This is another Madewell piece that I thought was really pretty. It's almost like this accordion pleating that is really pretty, and it's this dusty mauve, loose sleeves, very stretchy. I thought this was a cool style. It is a size medium. This is from spring of 2018, which is kind of like my cutoff as far as like what I would consider a more current style. Now we're in 2022, so this is still like 4 years old, but I still grab it for that. This I picked up for my niece and her little baby. How adorable is this? This brand is called the Shabby Chic, and it's just this knit sweater up top, and then a cute little pink polka dot skirt. Oh my gosh, I have the biggest pile going to my godchild for her baby. Oh, this was also there. See, they have a lot of kids' clothes. I have a couple kids' items. These are little mini Bowden overalls, and they are so cute. They have this little bunny tail right here. It's like a fine corduroy. It's lined with this really pretty floral print, And then there are these little ears right here. So sweet. Maybe it's meant to be a little bear tail. I don't know. It is Bowden Baby and it's size 12 to 18 months. This I will definitely sell. I think this is adorable. I like to sell Bowden clothes like in ages like 5 or 6 and younger. Sometimes the older Bowden clothes don't do as well for me. Just speaking from experience, my kids, I bought them a lot of Bowden when they were little, but once they got to an age, like that middle school age or even 10 or 11, they didn't want Bowden. They didn't want Hannah Anderson. They wanted, you know, Justice and Abercrombie and Fitch and brands like that. So I try not to get them in larger sizes unless it's outerwear. This dress is the brand T. Now this is a size 10. So this is debatable if this will do well, but I'm pretty certain that the consignment store, the children's consignment store near me does accept this brand. This is a cute summer dress. I love it. This is a Wrangler retro Western shirt with the pearl snap. Just the fact that it says retro on the label lets me know that's probably not vintage. It's designed to look like they're vintage pieces, but I really like pearl snap stuff. And I liked the design here. I don't know if you can see the way that this is stitched here, but it kind of makes like this little swirl. I think it's pretty cool. And all of the pearl snaps have almost like a little black tie-dye look to them. So I thought this was really cool. I think this is a men's extra large. I'm not sure if this was a good pickup. This is Isaac Mizrahi, New York, but it's not for Target and it's not Isaac Mizrahi Live, which I think is QVC. Anyways, it's a slim fit for men. I don't know if I'll end up selling this or giving it to one of my boys because it's a 32 length arm, which Jay and Anthony are. This is their size. I'm not sure that there's any value in this shirt, but I figure if it's not worth much, I will just keep it at home. This was a great pickup for me, and this is a brand I've never picked up before. I'm not really into sports brands per se, and I know I've passed on this. And somewhere along the line, I realized that it was a good brand, and the brand is called FootJoy. And there it is, the FJ logo. It's very identifiable. I think it's like a golf sports brand. Anyways, this is a cropped gray hoodie. I want to say I saw somebody had this listed for $85 on eBay or Poshmark. It retails for $126. I did find some stock photos. It's in excellent condition. It's really cute. It's a size small. It looks like it's missing the drawstring right here on the bottom, which I don't think really impacts it all that much. So I will probably list this around 50 or 60 because I've never sold this brand and this is in excellent condition. So I'm excited to see what I get for that. Okay, I just went to grab the things that I got at Savers and I noticed I had like lint on my sweatshirt. I'm so sorry. Every time I watch back my videos, I see like lint on me, and one of these days I'm gonna get it all off before I film. It drives me crazy when I'm editing, so I apologize if you're watching and it's driving you crazy as well. So I just grabbed a couple of things that I got at Savers, and then that's gonna be it for the haul. I picked this up mostly for style because I thought it was really cute. I love these eyelash type of sweaters, and it was a cardigan. It's Peyton Promise, I think that's what this says. It was only $3.99. So there's the tag. I did have a 20% off coupon, but it is a cardigan. And I think it's like pretty generous. Like I feel like it could go almost like a one size. Like if you're smaller, it would be really slouchy, but it seems kind of boxy, like it would fit up to a large. I thought it was really cute for 20% off. So it cost $3.20. I think if I listed this for like $25, $28, I think it would sell pretty quickly just based on style. Okay, this I was really excited about, and then I got to the register and I noticed that there was some staining, so I need to soak this, but I think it will be worth it in the end. I haven't looked at comps yet, so I will pop some comps on the screen. But this Adidas jacket, this trefoil Adidas, I think it is so cool. This was $6.99. I haven't even taken the tags off of my stuff from Savers yet. So it's like this black and cream. I do pretty well with Adidas. When I was checking out, I noticed that the sleeves were pretty bad, pretty dirty. I'm gonna try, and then on this side, this too. I mean, people could just fold them or whatever. It's better than having a stain on the main part of the jacket. but I haven't even washed this yet. So I will stain treat it, wash it once. I think it's gonna take more than one wash, and then I'll soak it in my combo that usually works, which is baking soda, Dawn liquid, and peroxide. Mix that all together and let it soak in that, and then wash it one more time and see. So I have a feeling this won't get listed for a bit because it's gonna take a few washes, but I'm pretty excited about this piece. Okay, sorry, my husband's talking in the background. He's on a conference call. I forgot to talk about these shoes. These are Todd's. I showed them in the Thrift With Me portion of the video. And there were also a pair upstairs that were priced at $31. So these were such a bargain at just $2. But here's the deal. I almost think there's like spray paint or something involved here. I need to try to clean these off with some suede cleaner. But even if they're not meant to have this little sheen, they're kind of cool for Todd's. I don't expect to get a lot for these, but otherwise they're in pretty decent condition. So those were from the Pit in Cambridge. And then these were from St. Vincent de Paul, and I forgot to show these. They had two colors that were, one was 99 cents and one was half off. These were 99-cent items. These are World Market pajamas, size large. This little safari with the tiger. I think they're so adorable. Love those. This I bought for myself. It was a green tag, which was the 99-cent tag. Leslie Faye. This is totally just like a vintage sportswear, like wool blazer, but it looked really cute on. It fit really nicely. This was 99 cents, so I'm like, I'll take that for me. And then lastly, this belt was there at St. Vincent de Paul. This was $3.99, and I thought that this was such a cool design. Such a cool design. There was a brand to this that I wasn't familiar with, but the comps were pretty decent. Another Line Incorporated, leather, size large. Really was a fan of this. So those are all the items I forgot to share with you. And then lastly, I just thought these were really unique, and they were expensive. They were $10.79 Savers price before my 20% off, but they were these circus shoes with like the strong man and the two-headed woman. These were so cool. Have you ever heard of this brand? I have a lot of new brands, new to me brands in this haul. It has like, you know, the fat lady singing, and it has, what else is on here? All circus characters basically. And then it's got this cool stripe in the back, and these are like brand new. I did a quick search while I was in there, and it looked like new. These run about $100, and a couple websites I saw them like marked down to $75. So I thought to myself, my goodness, if I could get 50 for these and turn like about $9 into 50, that would be great. I thought these were so unique. But between this and hopefully this Adidas jacket will do well, and the FootJoy, and I really love that Rails jacket and the All Saints and the Madewell. I think overall this was a great trip, especially for the prices that I paid at the Pit. You can't lose there. It's just such a great place to shop. I cannot stay away. That wraps up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please remember to like this video if you had a good time, and consider subscribing. You guys mean so much to me, and I appreciate your support. I love you, and I will be back real soon with another video. Thanks everybody, and Happy New Year.